Friends, we are gathered together in the sight of God to witness and bless the joining together of Rance and Haley in Christian marriage. The covenant of marriage was established by God, who created us male and female for each other. With his presence and power, Jesus graced a wedding at Cana of Galilee, and in his sacrificial love gave us the example for the love of husband and wife. Rance and Haley come to give themselves to one another in this holy covenant.
Rance, it's hard to believe it's been 5 years since you came to visit me in San Marcos. From the time we saw each other in New York City to meeting nearly a year later in person, it was all part of God's plan for us to become husband and wife today. Over the years, you have become my best friend, my other half, my supporter, and my home. I'm not sure what I did to be blessed with such a kind-hearted, easygoing, dedicated, genuine, and nerdy man, but I truly thank the Lord for putting you in my life when he did. You love me through every one of my flaws and imperfections. You bring a smile to my face continuously, and you always give me my favorite forehead kisses at the perfect time. I don't think there are enough words to describe how excited I am to become your wife. I'm ready to take on all of life's adventures with you. You're my forever and ever and my bestie for the restie. See you at the altar. I love you, your soon-to-be wife.
Haley, from you sliding in my DMs to our first date being a toga party, we didn't have the most normal beginning to the journey that we have been on for almost 5 years. But that fits our relationship better than any normal story could, and I wouldn't change one part of the last 5 amazing years if I could. I couldn't think of 2 more different people in the world, but that's what makes us work. Your point of view has challenged me to look at the world in a new light, and you have undoubtedly made me a more complete person. You motivate me, believe in me, and stand by me through thick and thin, and I cannot express how much that means to me. The things you do for me are constant reminders of all the reasons I love you. From packing my lunches, cleaning the house, helping me mow the yard, making the house feel more homey, to even pretending you care about cars. You do everything in your power to take care of me and make sure I feel loved. I have absolutely 0 second thoughts about marrying you, and there's no one else in the world that I would rather spend the rest of my life with, except our dogs. I love you so much, Big Mama. Rance.
See? Don't cry.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I just can't describe. No, we're not there yet. Just a few more steps, baby. Wait. Okay, you can open your eyes. This is it. This is now. This is what I've been talking about. Looking out. Can't you see forever? Take my hand, just take it in. This is a moment we won't forget. On top of the world, here together. If there ever was a time for a perfect kiss.
In the name of Christ, I, Rance, take you, Haley, to be my wife.
In the name of Christ, I, Haley, take you, Rance, to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
and to stay forward,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poor,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Be kind to each other, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, just as God through Christ has forgiven you.
1 Corinthians 13:4-7. Love is patient and kind. Love never gives up. It never loses faith. It is always hopeful and endures through any circumstances.
To sum up, all of you be harmonious, sympathetic, kind-hearted, and humble in spirit, not returning evil for evil or insult for insult, but giving a blessing instead, for you were called for the very purpose that you might inherit the blessing.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, those whom God has joined together, let no one put asunder. You may kiss the bride. I present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Rance Thorne.
I can see forever. So take my hand, just take it in. This is a moment we won't forget. On top of the world, here together. Surrounded by our family and our friends. If there ever was a time for a perfect kiss, this is it.